Welcome back to the Storytime Castle. Today's story is called Fancy Nancy's Favorite Fancy Words, From Accessories to Zany, written by Jane O'Connor, illustrated by Robin Priesglasser. A. Accessories. Fancy extra stuff. Guess who has more accessories than anybody in the entire world? B. Boa. A long scarf of feathers. Boas are very glamorous, but they itch. C. Canine. Anything to do with dogs. Watch, Frenchie's performing one of her many canine tricks. D. Dapper. Fancy for a man. Usually my dad doesn't look this dapper. E. Excursion. A special trip. Miss Devine and Jewel make a weekly excursion to the beauty salon. F. Fiasco. A big flop. A disaster. I dropped all the parfaits. What a fiasco! G. Gorgeous. Even more beautiful than beautiful. G. Glamorous. Stylish and beautiful like a movie star. I can't decide which of these fancy words I like better, so I included them both. H is for hostess. The girl having the party. Bree says I'm a wonderful hostess. There are always plenty of cookies at my parties. I'm in bed because I'm feeling ill. That's fancy for sick. I is also for improvise. To use whatever is handy in order to make something. I wanted a canopy bed, so I had to improvise. I used a sheet, a mop, and a broom. J. Joyous. Happy. Christmas is a very joyous time of year for my family. K. Knack. A talent or something clever or a clever way of doing something. L is for lavender. Fancy for light purple. I have a knack for mixing and matching ensembles. Take it from me, lavender works with almost anything. Monogram. Your initials on something to show it's yours. I wish I had a middle name. Then my monogram would have 3 letters. N. Nestle. To snuggle and be cozy. Here I am, all nestled in bed. Ooh la la. French. For look. How wonderful. Ooh la la, I love Miss Devine's glamorous parasol. P for parasol. An old-fashioned umbrella that protects you from the sun. Q is for queen, a woman who rules over a kingdom. Queen isn't really a fancy word, but I love using it anyways because it's royal. Monarch is a fancy word for king or queen. R. Répondez s'il vous plaît. Fancy and French for please answer. Our invitations, you shorten it to RSVP. Souvenir. Something that reminds you of a special place. See that gorgeous souvenir I got on vacation? T is for tiara, a crown for a princess. A princess is supposed to keep her tiara on. U. Understated. Plain. My mother wears such an understated clothes. V is for vocabulary. All the words you know. After you read this book, your vocabulary will be gigantic. That's fancy for really big. W. Wardrobe, a collection of clothes. I have quite an extensive wardrobe. X. Xenophile, a person who loves foreign people and foreign things. I am a xenophile. I especially love anything that's French. Y. Yearn, to want really badly. I yearn to visit Paris someday. Z is for zany, which means very silly. Some people might think Jewel looks zany in this outfit, but I think she's exquisite. Have you ever seen a dog with more accessories? Look at all the fancy words you now know. And that's the end of today's book. I hope you'll join us next time at the Storytime Castle.